Hi, I'm Don Barris, and welcome to Simply Don,
Excuse me.
Simply Don, the Twitch channel. This is where young America goes to get their Twitch shows, and today we're going with one of our favorite, the Mary Jane Show.
Hello.
Just doing a little mustache combing.
Just say this is Mary Jane and then you can take your
Okay,
time.
I do want to say that the reason I'm doing this is because, like Joe DiMaggio once said, if this is the only time you see Don Barris, I want to look my very best. And here she is, the host of this show. This is Mary Jane hosting the Mary Jane Show. Take it away.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Mary Jane Show. Thank you so much for sharing your lovely Saturday afternoon with us. We will start with opening show banter, and then we will slide right into mid-show banter, which could include play-by-plays by the famous voice of sports, Don Barris, and or sports updates. We will also, after that, we will end with closing show banter. We have a very exciting show for us today. So let's get started. How's the opening show banter going, Don?
I haven't said really a word, so I don't know.
On YouTube, I see Tyler Detron, the lovely Mary Jane. Hello. And for some reason, I don't see the Twitch chat. Do we have anything yet, Omanji?
Not currently, no.
Okay, then we're fine. We're on the right page. So, Don, anything new or exciting with you?
Well, as you know, last night I was rocking out at the AC/DC concert, and Mary Jane was there, and she saw me fall, and I took quite a tumble.
Oh, we have a question for you, Don. We have a few comments. Frodizzle
Hold
says,
on.
"Go Pistons." Oh, I'm sorry, holding on. All set, Don?
Yes.
Okay, Frodizzle says, "Go Pistons." Hello, everyone. And Tyler Durton says, "Don, is your refrigerator running? Question mark.
Why is that?
I think if you say
Yes.
yes,
Yes, it
he's going
is.
to say, "Go catch it."
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is running. Tyler Durton, yes, his refrigerator is running.
I know somebody who's not running. Jack, he's here. He says hello. Hello,
Hello,
Jack.
Jack.
Hello, Jack.
What are Jack's numbers for today from the Mary Jane six pack on the Mary Jane Show?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out Mary Jane's overall record. I know she's 2-1. I think she's two. Hey, Jack. Like in the one game, can Jack answer this question?
Oh, Jack says, "Not a good start for me." Go ahead and ask Jack the question. I'm sure he'll take care of you with it.
Jack, in the Clippers Nuggets game, the Clippers were a +2.5. They lost by 2. So did they win the game because of that?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sharing your lovely Saturday afternoon with us. We are just doing a little bit of sports chatting in our opening show banter. How's everything going with you, Omanji?
Doing pretty good. I've kept up with some NBA games today. I'm not doing very well in my picks, but the games have been fun, so who
No,
cares?
because you picked the Pacers. No,
No, I picked the Bucks,
you picked the
and they got
Bucks.
clobbered. Kyle Kuzma apparently had one of the worst games in playoff history. He had 0 counting stats for a whole game.
Jack, can you answer that question? I want to know because I keep coming to it. I want to know who won the Clippers Denver game. Clippers lost by 2, but they had
Here we
plus
go. Here
2.
we go. Am I wrong, or did me and Old Man G choose the same teams? Question mark.
We might have. I know I remember we picked a couple of the same ones.
Bucks,
But
Denver, Detroit, Lakers, Mets, and Old Man G picked Houston. Oh yeah, you both picked the exact same teams.
oh wow, I didn't even notice that.
So,
Tyler
Jack, the question was, are you aware of the Clippers 2 points, 2.5 points, the point spread? And do you know if, in fact, the Clippers won because of the point spread? If you don't know, Jack, just let Don know that. That's totally okay. But if you can answer Don's question, that'd be great.
And also, I'd like to know how hyped Fro Dizzle is for this Detroit Pistons game that's going on right now.
He said, "Go Pistons!" Exclamation! Exclamation! Oh, and Tyler Durton says, "Go T-Wolves!"
Minnesota.
Oh, so Jack said, "Yes, I am aware, and sorry I missed that question."
The Clippers
Oh, hold
were
on.
plus 2.5.
Jack just typed in, it was plus 2.5 for Denver.
Well, it says here plus 2.5 for the Clippers.
Well, I'll say thank you, Don. Thank you, Jack. I have no idea what you guys are talking about now.
Well,
oh, loss by 0.5.
And he says, "Oh yeah, Clippers, my bad too." So it was plus 2.5 for Denver for the Clippers. So Denver lost by 0.5.
So Mary Jane lost the Mets game, and she won the Clippers game. She won the Pacers game. Jack and Old Man G are both 1 and 2. There's a Birmingham Stallions and Houston game tomorrow.
Let's wait for that answer, and I'll say, Fro Dizzle, I'm loving it, Oman G. Thanks for the shout out. And he followed it with Pistons, Knicks are going to the wire. And then, yep.
I was to say it's a good game.
And Jack says, I think that game is happening now.
The Austin or Houston Birmingham game.
Let's see if it's on TV.
I don't know. This is the Mary Jane Show, and the guys are doing blah, 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 blah sports talk. I checked out mentally.
It is on, and that is Birmingham and Houston. And Birmingham is leading by 4. They're only in the second quarter.
What channel is it on?
11.
Was that a local channel?
Fox.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad. They're going to get broadcast on Fox. Huh?
Birmingham is up in the actual game by 4, but they're minus 7.5, so they're trailing by 3.5 right now. But it's early in the second quarter. Wow. All the games on the Mary Jane 6-pack happened today then.
Oh, hey, Tyler Dern says, Mary Jane, I just watched the Blue Iris documentary. I think were Don and I interviewed in that one or no? I think that's Don. If I'm correct, that's the one where we went over to the dog park and those people interviewed us.
Oh, really?
It was her. Is her son still around? Dawn, when's the last time you saw Barton?
Long time ago.
Yeah.
Hello, right
Yeah.
on target.
Hello. I saw him just before the pandemic in Venice. And thank goodness, I don't mean to sound bad, but thank goodness my hair was blonde. And I walked right past him, both of us looking right at each other. And I do not believe he recognized me, but he looked clean. I mean, he probably still was homeless, but he looked sparkly clean and he was wearing all white. So and I do believe there was like a soup kitchen or a board and care or an overnight. I think there was the cleanup place was at the end of the street because I asked the people when I went into the coffee shop. I asked him if there was like some kind of like homeless helping place or group home at the end of the street. And so I did not. I contacted Don, and Don said, no, you don't have to. So I did not go interact with him because I was busy. It was on a time schedule. Oh, Tyler Denton says he seems a little odd. Odd's a good word. He had some severe substance abuse issues and some severe mental health issues. And so did all his siblings.
I remember how he would talk about his hatred for Jews, and his mother was Jewish, so that made him Jewish. And he'd argue.
And he went to Hebrew school for like a long time. Most of his upbringing was at Jewish schools.
But
and he's Jewish.
Even when I would say that to him, he would say, I'm not Jewish. I hate Jews.
But he, in fact, he was on crystal meth at the time. And he, in fact, 100% is genealogy-wise a Jew. And he went to religious school for a number of years of his life.
Oh, man.
He kind of had the same condition as a guy named Hitler had with the hatred of what he actually is. And the speed and the meth. So two problems similar. Fro Dizzle says, I went to he-brew school, as in I brew my own right.
You blew your own what?
I think he's making a beer joke. Brew beer.
Brew school. I went to Hebrew school.
Yep. And then he followed with, be here all night, fam. Yay. Oh, Monica Lopez says, hello, everyone. Mary Jane and Dawn.
Hello, Monica Lopez. You may remember Monica Lopez from her numerous appearances on the Pretty Girl Show. And what I love about Monica Lewinsky Lopez, she always broadcasts from her yoga studio / doggy daycare center.
Monica Lopez says, how's your hand, Don?
My hand's better, but my chest is hurting.
But we did get you checked out last night, and there's no reason for you to, at this time, go get any x-rays or worry about if you did anything severe. You just got a good bruise from your cell phone and your fist hitting your chest.
My hand?
So,
can you see? Does it look purple there?
It looks puffy. It looks puffy. It doesn't. It looks. I see.
There is a little lump. There is a lump right there, but it's a soft lump. My shoulder hurts and my chest hurts.
And I'm sure we're like 80% sure that Mary Jane didn't trip you or push you or anything like she did in Nashville, right?
She did do that in Nashville.
No, I did not.
And to this day, she still argues about it and always tries to make me look bad.
Tombstone was on the phone. He is the only witness. He said he absolutely did not see or hear a direct kick. He just heard voices.
Well, and there you
But
have it. She kicked
the
me.
only witness cannot confirm that I kicked on. He cannot absolutely prove it. I don't know what this means. Is this comment okay, Omanji? I don't know what this means. Don, do you believe in J.J. McCarthy? Question mark. Is
Wow,
that a
the Pistons are
Yeah,
up
it's
by
okay.
8 points. Do I believe in J.J. McCarthy? I
hmm
sure do like him. I mean, he led my favorite college football team to a national championship. I was hoping he'd come back for another year, but as it looks like it, he didn't need to. They still beat Ohio State.
You got
okay?
some of that NFL money. Sorry, Mary Jane, go ahead.
No, that's okay. Sorry, Omanji. Frodizzle said soft lump is a nice description.
Oh,
What? See,
shout
Monica
out to
Lopez.
Mary Jane for a great nursing job. Probably one of the great winged woman. We all saw the action in real time. Yes, she was wonderful. She was
Thank you.
absolutely wonderful. And at point she grabbed me and I felt the strength. She wasn't going to let me fall again. And if I would have stayed with her all along, I would have never fallen down. But
Yeah.
I really went down hard, didn't I?
Yes, you did. And so everyone understands the entire trip, walking all the way from the parking lot, all the way through the stadium. I was right there bracing Don so he did not fall. And the one time of the night, he was so excited we were leaving the concert to get to the Comedy Store in time to go check for a red Angus A hat. He ran off without me. He darted ahead. I couldn't catch up. Only about 5-10 rows of seats, and boom, he went down. So I feel bad, but he should have known not to run off ahead like that.
See, I'll tell you this what's really upsetting, none of these heating pads are working. I mean, I feel a
Well,
little heat, but not much.
we can look on Amazon. That's what Mommy said when she heard your heating pads weren't working.
The Faster Blade says I'll go crazy if someone hurt Dawn unless it was Mary Jane. So
Thank you, thank you, thank you. He did it to himself. He did it to himself. He ran off ahead of me. I could not help him. I couldn't brace him. And he ran off all by himself and went boom. It's his fault, 100%.
and you didn't like put your foot on the small of his back and like push
He
him really
he
hard.
he was
Like,
at least 5-10 feet in front of me. He really
yeah.
ran off. I would have grabbed him if I could have. I could not. Mind you, I was in wedge high heels this whole journey.
By the way, if you didn't know, just to remind you, Mary Jane was in wedge high heels the entire time.
And Monica Lopez says, "What a special treat will Mary Jane's rescue service get?" Uh-oh. Am I reading that right? Oh, Manji, did
Special
it
treat
cut?
will Mary Jane's rescue service get? And then she ended it right there.
It might be an early enter. We might get the rest of the sentence here in a second.
That's what I'm thinking. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, you are now enjoying the Mary Jane Show. Have we slid from opening show banter to mid-show banter yet?
It's not my show. It's got to be you that answers that question.
Do we get some sports play-by-plays anytime soon?
Right now, it says the end of the third quarter, but they're going, and the Pistons are up by 8, but they're in the, they've been here. Damian Lillard returning by game 3 from deep vein
Thrombosis.
Thrombosis. What is that?
Blood clots.
Is that what I have in my chest?
No,
No,
no. Blood clots. It's what Victor Wembanyama and Chris Bosh had, and supposedly it ended Bosh's career. Victor Wembanyama's out for the season, and Damian Lillard's like, "I'll be out a few weeks." I don't
it's
think
not about you. Yeah, it's not about you, Don. It has nothing to do with you.
it may be. We don't know for sure yet.
Now, it's a, what what Don did falling does not do that. So Monica Lopez says, what special treat will Mary Jane's rescue service get? I feel like Mary Jane should get a special treat for rescuing Don.
I'm taking her and Mummy to the movies tomorrow.
Thank you. And then Faster Blade says, would Don have survived if Mary Jane wasn't there? Question mark.
I don't think so.
Very nice. Thank you. Tyler Durton says, Lakers or Wolves tonight? Question mark.
I'm going to go with the Lakers.
And I think I did already pick the Lakers.
I think I did too.
Yes, you both did. That means Jack also picked the Lakers.
That's true.
Yes, Monica. Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
She accidentally called you hand soap in the previous comment, so she just did her correction right there. Or dish soap. I'm sorry. Dish soap. It did. Yeah.
Quinn wants to know what movie you're going to go see.
Amateur?
Amateur.
Amateur.
With Rami Malek, right?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Tyler Durton says PPF Unreal. I think, oh, he's pulling for the Wolves.
Oh,
That's why.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Well, good luck on your pick, Tyler. With my thoughts with sports is each individual is going to enjoy their own experience with sports, and I clearly don't care either way.
Yeah, right.
I just have the Pretty Girl Show with the Mary Jane six pack, so I just say, quit complicating the situation. Give me 2 words and I'll pick one. If it's more than that, I don't even care to play or think about it. Oh, I don't know if you're going to like this, Don. Monica Lopez Yoga says, Don got thunderstruck.
You know, we made Mary Jane and I made a music video to Thunderstruck while the band was playing.
Oh, that's right. Is that your phone or mine?
Mine.
Yeah, I don't know if we can put that up publicly anywhere. Omanji, can you check and see if maybe Don's TikTok or Don's YouTube or Don's Instagram, which one would accept live at a concert with Thunderstruck?
Probably the Instagram and the TikTok, if I had to guess.
Do you
And
think we
maybe
should try
the
TikTok?
YouTube. Maybe the YouTube since it's live.
But the Instagram was, the entire time it was probably over 3 minutes. Would Instagram hold that?
You have to post it as a post first, and then you can reel it. So like you'd have to I don't think there's a time limit on posts. There's
I
just a
think
time
you are
limit on
right. Yeah.
stories and reels.
We can look that up. We can look that. We'll see if we can. I'm leaning towards TikTok. But I do think if we did that Instagram like that, and then you know what? If they mute it, flag it, or take it down, who cares? It wouldn't be a big strike. They would just mute it or make it vanish. Private. So Tyler Durton says indica hash or sativa? Question mark.
That's the cannabis stuff, right?
Yes, that is cannabis, Don, which you're not a partaker of.
Yeah, I'm not interested in that.
And I do want to say the Tyler Turton. I don't think the Lakers are going to have an easy time at all with the Timberwolves. Anthony Davis is amazing, and they do have some size.
What happened to this game?
I don't know. Let me see.
And Monica Lopez says, I'm excited to see the video. We will figure out how you can individually see it, Monica, if we have trouble posting it, but we will try to post it. These guys have to work out the kinks. And Big G Little Wayne says, Viva Big Three. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Big G Little Wayne.
Check out the Big Three Premium.
Yes, big3premiummembership.com. You can find that if you go to simplydon.com. There are buttons for everything. Big3premiummembership.com, Windy City Heat, the Ding Dong Show, all the different YouTube channels. If we have merch, we do still have tiny bits of merch available, and we'll be launching new stuff very soon. And yeah, it's all there at simplydawn.com. But if you're wondering what big3premiummembership.com is, it's all the videos from all the podcasts. There's a new video posted every Sunday. So, yes, there is a percentage that are not there. But we've got, if you think of, let's see, 52 weeks a year times about 4 years, that's how many videos are already up there.
Let me just ask this. Hey, Quinn, did you send that t-shirt picture to the email that I told you to?
And thank you, Nightbot and Old Man G. We've got the link for the premium right there in both chat, YouTube and Twitch. Thank you so much.
Of course. Did you find the game, Don?
No, it's still in commercial. It's on ABC, right?
No, I think you may have switched to the football game, right?
Quinn
I don't think
said
it's on
about
ABC. Let me check. Sorry, Mary Jane.
That's okay. Quinn said about to, just loaded it into the email. Now, did you approve that, Don?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So only the approved picture. And Quinn is about
USFL
to.
game is on Fox. And now, where they
ESPN is the other game.
Oh, just sent. Update from the Quinn said just sent.
Okay. It kept saying this looks like the pregame to the Lakers game.
Yeah, that's probably coming on ABC later on.
It is. Uh-oh.
Oh, the Faster Blade says Don may have a concussion. Nope, we did a concussion check. There was no head hit. The head was not hit. It was the hand, cell phone in pocket of shirt, and chest. This was the main impact right there. But cell phone, hand, chest.
Whoa.
I heard a lot of people were asking if he was wearing makeup when he was on the ground, though, too, right?
A lot of girls did come up and say, "What a pretty girl, someone help her." Wow. It's not on ESPN either.
Really? It's on a commercial right now, I believe. So
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the middle of mid-show banter for the Mary Jane Show. We might get some sports play-by-plays when Don finds the game to watch, and we might not. But we are right smack dab in the middle of mid-show banter today on the Mary Jane Show.
College baseball. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see how much time is left here. Tie game. Pistons. Knicks have been on an 8-0 run. But, oops. Oh, shit.
the refs are ruining this game, I think.
Are they?
Yeah, they're calling way too many fouls. Everybody on the Knicks is in foul trouble, and the best players in the Pistons are in foul trouble.
Ooh,
See,
look at
I don't
Patrick
understand
Ewing.
why are the refs allowed? We brought this up on the Pretty Girl Show, and I asked Hollywood Harry if Mr. If Harry's boss could bring light to the situation and fix it. Why are these refs allowed to not be on the up and up?
It's a very good question.
Especially with all the technology with the cameras and the cell phones and the There's definitely evidence. There's no mystery, no delayed time. But why are they still allowed to make plays that everybody says they weren't good? Calls.
It's a very good
Oh,
question.
jeez.
They called Cade for a foul earlier, and the guy he was guarding stepped out of bounds before he quote unquote fouled him, but they called the foul on him instead. It's like, well, his foot was clearly on the line.
Maybe it's just, yeah. I mean,
Oh, that fucking guy.
They are adding cameras and robots to baseball, I believe, to determine balls and strikes along with the refs, so they don't mess up too much.
thank you, Tyler Durden, for stopping by. And thank you, thank you, thank you.
Boy, I wish this fucking heating pad worked.
We'll order you one on Amazon. What's the setting buttons? Do you have it on? What are the buttons?
It's on high.
It is. Try switching it from one to another. Might be time to get a new one.
Need to get one of those too, I think.
I mean, the technology, the quality and technology get better and better and better every year. So I don't think you bought that in the last 6 months. So it's safe to see if there's a better one. You've had that one for a couple years, right?
Okay, I gotta go. Brian Holtzman just uploaded a new video. Bye.
Maybe he's reading the newspaper or something.
He's blocked me from getting online with him.
I thought Holtzman just blocked your phone number, so you can't call him or text him.
Yeah. What did I say?
You said he blocked you from going online with him. I'm not aware of him doing that specifically with any social media, so I don't understand. It's you. He blocked phone calls and texts. He blocked your personal communication with phone and text. That's what he's done to my. That's it.
Pistons down by 7 now.
Oh no.
Oh, shut up.
I'm sorry, Don. I'm sorry, Frodizzle.
But as far as that goes, they do get 6.5, right? I think.
That doesn't matter. Oh man, gee, that doesn't matter to fans like Frodizzle and Don.
Oh, I know.
That's only for gambling. Oh, the Faster Blade said Don should break the record for consecutive days using a different heating pad each day. How do you like that one, Don?
I don't.
No. Reject.
I thought the
Comment
t-shirts
rejected.
are bad.
Yeah.
Pistons are plus 7.5.
Ooh, 7.5. Okay. So at least as far as the Mary Jane six-pack goes, you still could hang in there.
Very good. Very good. We are still kind of right in the middle of the Mary Jane show, mid-show banter, so I'm going to excuse myself for 30 seconds. I have to go see about grabbing something.
What are you going to grab?
A potential snack of some sort.
Huh. No, she didn't offer me anything.
It didn't sound like she even was going to say something about you being pretty or anything either.
No. She hasn't said that once.
No. And, just because Mary Jane does get jealous of Dawn and how pretty he is doesn't mean that she pushed him down the stairs last night or whatever it was.
I was around Ollie Joe Prater.
Who's that? That name doesn't sound familiar.
He was a comic that got a lot of spots at the Comedy Store, did a lot of road work, so he stole a lot of material, and was a real heavy guy to the point where they had to put him in the back of a truck to drive him up the hill. so he could go home.
Oh, wow.
Why do you ask about Ollie Joe Prater?
I'm back.
Hi, Mary Jane.
Welcome back.
Oh, so who is this Ollie Joe Prather?
Prater.
Who is that?
He's an old comic who passed away.
And what did you witness with him or no?
Stuff. I was just wondering what a Big G, Lil Wayne wanted.
Because he's one of the funniest guys ever. So he's a fan of that guy. So he was just asking you your thoughts, feelings, or experiences with him. You didn't like the guy?
I didn't say that.
Did you agree he's funny? Or personality or job as a comedian? Which, good or bad on each?
Well, it's a tough question to answer.
Okay, well, since you were there at the Comedy Store and witnessed him at least once, did he do a good job on stage? Was he funny?
He got laughs.
Okay. Now, personality off stage in the hallways and how he treated, you know, if you were a lot guy or a door guy or an up and coming comedian, what do you think about his attitude / personality?
I don't want to go into it. I'm saying I don't want to talk about it. End the
Okay.
conversation.
All right, then that's the answer. That's a good answer.
Holy fuck. Pistons down by 11 now.
Yeah, they're having a bit of a problem in the fourth quarter, looks like.
Is there still time for them to recover?
5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, there's plenty of time.
And now they're down by 13, so.
Very good. Big G Little Wayne says, I respect that. Thank you, Don. So thank you. I know you didn't like it, but thank you for answering his question.
They're down by 10.
They stopped the run finally, though.
428.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are watching The Mary Jane Show. We are still technically in mid-show banter, but the Pistons are on, and they are down by
10.
So this might be a rocky rest to The Mary Jane Show. We will not get, I guarantee we will not get any play-by-plays of the Pistons till they turn it around and get back to winning.
The Pistons just did a technical foul. And now they're down by 12 to 11. Down by 13.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now witnessing the Mary Jane Show. And we are witnessing a tragedy. The Pistons are down. Lots of time for them to make a comeback, so it's not over.
Well,
But we are witnessing a tragedy.
under 4 minutes. And they're down now by 12.
High Five Protege says, hello, High Five Protege.
Hey there.
Are we early in this basketball season or late, Omanji?
Today is the first official day of the playoffs.
Oh, no big deal.
Yeah.
Or with the playoffs, you mean the end of the end of it or the beginning?
It's the very first day, but it lasts like 3 months in the NBA, so like 2.5 months, I think. So it'll still go on for a while, but
Are these games important then?
yeah, they play best of 7 series in the NBA, so like you have to win 4 games to advance.
Okay.
And the home team plays 4 games possibly, and the away team plays 3 games possibly. So if you can steal the first game from the home team, you then get home field advantage, or like an even home field advantage.
Okay.
So first games are big.
Big. Okay.
They're not the end of the world, but they're big. If you can steal one, I mean, if you lose one, it's not a big deal. But if you can steal one, it's a good advantage.
All right. Super fun sports talk. Thank you all very much for the information, Omanji.
Sure thing.
So we are, maybe, no, about 5 more minutes of mid-show banter. We are having a lot of fun. Don, you look very pretty today.
Thank you.
I don't want to ask Don to do play-by-play because we are witnessing a tragedy. I'm afraid to ask what the score is.
New York is up by 10 with and they just threw it away. Fucking idiots. And it looked like the guy just went in Adam Sandler's lap.
A lot of celebrities there at this game.
Maybe it wasn't Adam Sandler.
I do think he might be a regular basketball sitter.
Oh, jeez.
High Five Protege. It's been a good show so far, but we are now witnessing a tragedy. It's the Pistons game. It's probably 3 minutes till the end of it.
A little less than 2 minutes. Minute 58.
And some people are thrilled, some people are pissed. It's an edge of the seat last 2 minutes, I'm guessing.
Last minute 58. My main man, Cade. Oh, he missed the first free throw. Come on, Cade Cunningham. You call yourself a leader.
Thank you, High Five Protege. He says, oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining the Mary Jane Show. I hope you're enjoying your lovely Saturday afternoon, and we greatly appreciate you coming and spending time with us. We had a really good, I'd say really good opening show banter, followed by some excellent mid-show banter. Now we are still witnessing a tragedy, so there will be no sports play-by-plays till it gets to be a funner situation. And I think we're 2 minutes away till closing show banter. So overall, pretty adequate success for today's show. I'd like to say really great job and great to have Don Barris here. Hello, Don.
Oh, Cade Cunningham just did a 3. Brought them within 6. Oh. Seven and a half the Pistons have. So right now they're leading.
Oh, okay. Tyler Durton says, when will you two start releasing Comedy Store stories? We don't have a project on the table exactly like that, but I do think that that's an excellent idea, especially for Don. So that is a potential future project, but we don't have it on the table now.
Under a minute.
Don, would you consider doing a series?
Pistons down by 8.
Sorry, it's Pistons
10.
time.
Down by 10. Oh, that fucking idiot.
We are still in the midst of the Pistons tragedy. So no fun play-by-plays. Just witnessing devastation and heartbreak over his favorite sports team that's brought so much joy and so much pain over the years. And looks like today they're not doing a good job. Oh, wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing The Mary Jane Show. Thank you so much for joining us today. We greatly appreciate you sharing your lovely Saturday afternoon with us every single time. We have had a roller coaster of a show, and it is now closing show banter. We are in the midst of a sports tragedy, as Don's witnessing, so there'll be minimum play-by-play. I'd like to thank Don for being here and doing a wonderful job. I'd like to thank Oman G for being here and doing a wonderful job.
All right. New York up by. Oh, fucking dumbass.
Oh, Pooter came in and said, woot, woot, exclamation, exclamation. Hello, thank you, thank you. You are right in the middle of witnessing the final smidgens of a Pistons game that might not be very good.
Next one by 11.
It's done? It's in the can?
Yes.
Okay, so thank goodness that's over. we are now having fun with our closing show banter. Tyler Dirt, Don, I have a statement for you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, earlier he said, when will you two start releasing Comedy Store stories? Now he says, come on, Don, you got 1 million Comedy Store stories. So would you consider in the future possibly doing something where you tell a bunch of your Comedy Store stories, but we don't have it on the plate yet?
Yes.
Okay, yes, in some fashion, that absolutely is a thing Don would be interested in. We just have to figure it out. Don, any special things you'd like to add to closing show banter?
Lakers leading 4-0.
Ooh, I know it's not mid-show banter, but do you want to do a nice little happy, exciting play-by-play?
No.
Okay, next time.
Birmingham is up 17-10 in the third quarter. And I believe that Birmingham is giving up 7.5 points. So they're trailing by a half point.
Oof. Close one. Well,
So
the Pistons held it together.
Thank
Sorry?
you.
Mary Jane is now 2-2 for the Mary Jane six-pack right now.
Thank you, thank you.
And she's a half point behind in the USFL game. And in the over there, and it's early, obviously, but it's 4-0 Lakers. If it stayed this way, it would be the first NBA playoff game where a team didn't score any points.
Tyler Durden asked, is Jack Nicholson courtside? Question mark.
I'm sure he probably is, but they haven't shown him.
Can you
yet.
see him? No? Okay.
I don't see him. Lakers are up 6-0. Again, if Minnesota, if this game stays the same, well, there goes that chance of pitching a shutout because Minnesota now trails 6-2.
Oh, that's unfortunate because the faster blade just bet $100 that the Wolves won't score, and then they just scored. High Five Protege says everyone is looking very pretty.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. So we are having a very intense sports day. When the Mary Jane show started, the sun was out bright and shiny on this lovely Saturday afternoon, and now it is getting dim and drizzle to the evening. No drizzle. No drizzle, just dim. The sun is gone, almost gone. The cool will come in. And another sunny afternoon has ended. Okay, we have a comment. Tyler Durden said Anthony Edwards makes the most threes this season.
Yeah, he had a hell of a year. To be able to like get to the basket like he does and to be able to shoot threes like that is just nuts.
Well, what shirt are you wearing today, Don?
2433, 34.
No, thank you. What's the picture on it?
It's from the AC/DC concert last night.
Okay, can I see it or are you busy?
AC/DC Powered Up.
Very nice. That's a very nice shirt. You look very pretty today, Don. Thank you.
Everybody's saying that. Thank you.
So we've had a nice roller coaster. Don, anything you'd like to add to closing show banter?
Nothing that I can think of.
Am I still here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, there was a phone call that interrupted. I didn't take it, but I've got to fix it. We're going to be adjusting my setup because my previous laptop broke, went complete kaput. And so this second computer does not do chat for YouTube, Twitch, and my camera well. So I've been on the phone, but I'd prefer to get back on a two-computer setup. So ladies and gentlemen, my organization and quality of this is a mid-change, and we will get back to a comfortable setup as soon as possible. I know who it is if they call you immediately, Don. And if not, then I have no idea. It's probably spam. Have you gotten a call immediately?
I have not gotten a call.
Okay, then it's not who I think it is.
I think you're right. It is not.
Yeah. So, Don, any closing show banter comments?
Thank you for helping me last night.
Thank you. You're very pretty.
Thank you. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay. Oh man, G, thank you, thank you, thank you. Best moderator in the business. Any closing show comments from you?
Watch the NBA playoffs. I don't get paid for that, but it's fun. So try it out. Maybe you'll like it.
Thank you, old man Jay. Thank you for your input.
Of course.
And thank you everyone for watching and enjoying the Mary Jane show.
You ready to close this thing down?
Kind of feeling like it. I love all the fans here, and I think we've had a really great time. But I think if we go anymore, we're just beating a dead horse.
All right, so I say goodbye. Thank you, everybody. See you next time. I'll be on my Instagram stream tonight at 8 o'clock, so I'll see you there.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yes, check out every single night Simply Don the Instagram stream on Don's Simply Don 1 is the channel, Instagram Live. Tomorrow there will either be no Mitch and Friends show, or it could be, slight chance it's at 7 p.m. But as of now, I'm thinking no Mitch and Friends show. So the show's like the show because it doesn't have any friends, so it might not be there. But that's just tomorrow. It's not being canceled. And please do, if you're in Hollywood, come to the world famous Comedy Store Monday night at 10 p.m. Before you arrive, please go to thecomedystore.com, click calendar, click belly room, click the Ding Dong Show. Reserve your tickets online. If not, 10:30 p.m. is the live stream right here on YouTube channel SDTPN, or right here on Twitch, Simply on the Twitch. Thank you everyone who showed up and hung out. Thank you all very, very much. And without further ado,